Hello, I'm Tommy Moore from the Bartitsu Lab, and in this third part we're going to be looking specifically at a boxer called Kid McCoy, or the Corkscrew Kid. And he had a particular penchant. He was an all-round hustler, ne'er-do-well, but a fearless boxer, and a very successful boxer. And a lot of the great work he did was causing pain, disruption and damage with corkscrew style punches. And I'll show you 4 of the ways the Corkscrew Kid caused lacerations and damage to follow through with his boxing. So the first is the corkscrew jab, and what he did, he fired at the jab in an orthodox fashion, and just before it hits the opponent, he goes thumb down, boom, he rips it down. You can also see this called the Slavic jab in modern Systema and other kind of Slavic Sambo-esque martial arts. But for Kid McCoy, the Corkscrew Kid, he'd fire his jab at the last minute, he'd drop the thumb down, which has a couple of benefits. One, it keeps the side of the face pretty safe because you've got this big chunky arm in the way, okay? It can fit between tight guards because it's essentially an inverted vertical fist, so it slides in, and it can cause some nasty ripping. So you launch this way, and bear in mind you can do it offensively, moving forward, and defensively, moving back. It's also a really great shot to hit the groin, both in the jab and the cross form. So if you drop your knees, do that corkscrew punch. So the corkscrew jab, boom, front, and just do it slow. Normal, last minute turn. Okay? And against the bag, feels quite nice. Go this way. And again, especially for bare knuckle or light glove systems, the corkscrew jab, really nice and nasty. The lacerations it causes can drop blood in the eyes, and that's really useful. It also causes severe pain. It's more painful than a normal jab, which means that pain can be distracting for me to fire up with a hammer fist, an elbow, a headbutt, a throw, essentially a piece of kazushi. The corkscrew cross, much the same. So again, from the rear hand, we drop. What we tend to find with this is obviously like the normal cross, there's more hip, there's more shoulder, there's more torque on the toes, like so. So pretty much speaks for itself. The rear hand is really good as a counter punch to the body. So the rear corkscrew punch, great for the body. So you can essentially pour up high, corkscrew to the body. I really like that one. Then you've got Kid McCoy's corkscrew hook, and what he essentially does is he goes vertical fist, vertical. When it hits, he turns it horizontal. So it rips vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. So again, it hits the face and rips off, which again, it's really nice, especially if you're going just around the eyes. Again, it causes quite good eye damage, lacerations. It's quite a good shot. So we hit here, as we hit, we turn off. So vertical, horizontal. Really nice, really nasty. Also works on body shots as well. Straight, and then rip it through. When it's in body shots, it's really good at ripping from liver to spleen, or spleen to liver. So across the body, that kind of ripping motion is really nice. I really like that as a body hook, as well as a ripping corkscrew head hook. And then finally, how we throw a corkscrew uppercut. And this is really interesting. So he would start with a normal shaped uppercut, and at the last minute, turn it so it's in like a hammer grip. So up, and here. I like this as an uppercut anyway, because it leads perfectly to an upwards elbow or straight into the throat. So up, straight into the throat, or up and into an elbow. But essentially his corkscrew uppercut version, you throw a normal uppercut, just as it lands, you twist it like so. Which also, it's one of those ones that feels weird against a bag like this. Against an uppercut bag, perfect. Again, these are also great if you've taken a knee and you want to get into the groin area. It's a really good shot when you're down and you want to strike up, because again, it can move nicely into an elbow. So to recap, Kid McCoy, Corkscrew Kid, uses punches to cause pain, lacerations for distraction, and then he could follow up with something for sheer power, sheer damage. So we've got corkscrew jab, where it twists them down, corkscrew cross, twist them down, and again, these are great for the body as well. We've got the corkscrew hook, which goes vertical, horizontal at the last minute. and the corkscrew uppercut, which goes normal, 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 squared off, normal, 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 squared off. Give those a go. They're really fun, they're really interesting, especially the one I mentioned with the hook, which goes across the body, vertical into a horizontal. It causes really good traveling pain, especially if you step with it. Give those a go. There's so much to learn from boxers of yesteryear. They had some great techniques, so give it a go.